Hello and welcome to Challenge to Build, and in today's review I will be taking a look at the GooLoo GP4000. I want to thank GooLoo for sending me this jump pack in order to be able to do the review on it. I did receive this a few days ago, and on the initial unboxing of it you will notice that straight out of the gate there is a bright yellow sign that you cannot miss. These are just some simple little warning instructions on this particular unit, and then once you flip it over you will see the jump pack, and I put it back on just for the initial start of this video. But when you first open it, it's really hard to miss this caution sign, and it specifically says to fully charge before use. So I did put it on charge prior to me jumping this vehicle here, and it took a couple hours, I guess. I mean, it was pretty well charged up, but it did take a couple hours for it to become fully charged. So you're definitely going to want to check the status of the battery and put it on charge, just like the instructions say. Another thing that you are going to definitely want to do is, because of, safety and the warnings that are with this unit, take a few minutes to page through the instruction guide and user manual. So this way here you become familiar with the jump pack. In the case, for one, they give you a nice hard carrying case for this, which is very nice. Dual zipper compartments, one for the jump pack and then one for all of the little wires and adapters. And the main thing that's in this pack, and it's a little difficult to get in and out, but are the negative and positive jumper cables. These are 8-gauge cables, so those are nice. The plug and play feature for the charger, there is a cover that you flip back and then plug this in for the boost pack. Along with the cables, you have the 15-volt 10-amp cigarette lighter that will plug into the side here for additional power uses. This also features a Type-C input and output. In order to charge this, you would use a standard Type-C USB cable that runs at 5 volts and 3 amps. They supply you with the Type-C cable, but there is no charging block, so keep that in mind. They also give you a USB to Type-C cable as well. The ratings on this, the starting current, this gives you 800 amps for a period of 3 seconds, 500 amps for 5 seconds, and a peak current output of 4,000 amps. They rate this for any gas engine and diesel engines up to 10 liters. And you will see that this will have no problem starting the motor that's in this. This is a 8.1 liter, 496 cubic inch big block Chevy. This is, I believe, at the date of the manufacturing of this vehicle, which is a 2004 Chevy Suburban 2500. At the date of manufacturing, this was the largest production gas engine in a vehicle. So I figured this would be a great way to show the capabilities of this unit. Along with all of those things that I just talked about, there is the power button here on the front to give you a reading of the charge. You can push and hold, which will then turn on the flashlight. Push the button, then it strobes. If you're on the side of the road, you can put this out on the back of the vehicle, so this way here you can warn passing vehicles. And then one other time is, I believe this is the SOS strobe. So a couple different features of the light. And really, that's the long and the short of the GooLoo GP4000. I would recommend having these in all of your vehicles, boats, RVs, anything with a battery and a starter that you would need to attempt to start. I have a daughter who's going to be getting ready to drive here soon, and I will definitely have one of these in the trunk of her car as well, just as a safety device, because you never know. Dead batteries happen at the worst time. You never plan for them. So to be prepared, especially with cold weather, the cold weather for us is starting to arrive. So as my mom always said, safety first, be prepared, and GooLoo made a nice option for that. It's small, compact, powerful, and that is going to conclude the initial review on the product. I hope that you watch the video afterwards to kind of highlight kind of a general use for the jump pack. The battery in this, I know it was sort of a staged story, but the battery in this is definitely a dead battery, and I will prove it to you right now. So with that, thank you for watching. Now it's time for you to get out there and challenge your build. Buy yourself a GooLoo GP4000, and I will see you in an upcoming video and or review. Thanks for watching. Another day in the books. Hopefully tomorrow is a better day. A beautiful, crisp fall morning. I'm gonna start this sucker up and warm her up. Thank goodness for heated seats. Get this sucker warmed up, get them warming up. Oh, man, are you serious? Why does stuff like this always happen on a Monday? And this is the 7th time I'm going to be late this week. Oh, man. Come on. Not right now. If only I bought that battery jump pack from Amazon last week. Dang it. The dead battery. Could it get any worse? On a Monday morning, running late to work, go to start the car or truck and find out that you're not going anywhere? Well, to solve that problem, you're going to need one of these in your car, truck, boat, SUV, ATV, jet ski, anywhere that requires a battery and the attempt to start it. It's time to think about packing one of these. This is the Titan Series from GooLoo. And I want to thank them for sending me this in order to do the review on, because it is going to get this poor guy out of a jam. And I am going to leave this on the dashboard for this guy so it can get him out of his jam. So let's finish watching and see what happens. Oh, wow. Where did this come from? This is exactly what I was looking at on Amazon last week. The GooLoo Super Safe Car Jump Starter Titan Series. Man, someone is really looking out for me today. I guess now I can get to work on time. Let's get this thing jumped. Black on negative. Black on negative. Red on positive. Green means go. Let's rock and roll. Yes. Whew. Thank you, GooLoo Jump Pack. Man, what a handy dandy little tool. I should have got one of these a long time ago. Now I can make it to work on time.